Morning, it's your boy Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, and we're coming live. It is April 22nd. This is my podcast, Off the Couch, 365 Fitness, where we're having a little minor technical difficulty this morning. There we go, bam. It is Wednesday, April 22nd, and again, this is my podcast, Off the Couch, 365 Fitness. It's a little dark. Hold on a second. Bam, that's a little better. We're coming back live this morning. It is April 22nd. This is my podcast, Off the Couch, 365 Fitness, where the lighting, we're having, there we go. We're having minor lighting issue, but this is going to be our 551st workout on YouTube. Shout out to you. Shout out to YouTube. I know for the time might be a little bit off. I think I put 6:30, but it's going to be 8:30 Central Standard Time. But today we're going to be doing our legs and our arms. So we're going to be doing squats and we're going to be doing our arms. But hope everyone's had a great week. Again, I'm up in Seattle. It's a rain out today, so I wasn't able to run this morning. But we're gonna run down a little bit towards the West Coast today, and we're gonna try to get a run in. But we just wanted to get an early morning workout in. Again, I think I put the wrong time in, but it is what it is. But we're gonna stretch just a little bit. We're gonna go about 45 minutes. Again, we're gonna be doing our arms, so we're gonna be doing curls, and it's gonna be our legs, so we're gonna be doing some squats and some lunges, and I'm really excited about this workout. I wasn't able to run, like I said, it's a washout today in Washington, Washington, but we're gonna get a great workout in. So we're gonna stretch just a little bit, like a minute or two, and then we'll get underway. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave it down below. So first thing we're gonna do, arms come up. Big deep breath. I go to the left, I go to the right, I go to the left, I go to the right. I bring my arms halfway down. I pull my arms back. I've got my 80s gear on. I got my crop top tank top. I got my skinny jeans, and I've got my Adidas 72. I did my laundry yesterday, and I took it out to my van. I didn't bring my laundry back in, so I just kept what I had on. So here we go. Arms come halfway down, and I pull back like that. I stretch my shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. One more time. Arms come up. Left, right, big flex. I step back into it, shoulders, chest, and arms. So now legs in front of you, arms come up. Oh, let's go like this. Thank you for everyone that's been watching and supporting me. My news little series I do, what's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It just depends on what I eat that day. Man, so many people, I get so many views on that. My workouts get between 100, maybe 150, but man, I get like 1,000 views on my what's for breakfast, what's for lunch. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. My shout outs in the morning, they get a lot of views. So I just appreciate everyone that supports me. Here we go. Again, try to touch your toe. If you can't get your toe, get your knee. If you can't get your knee, and just lean into it. Again, my content I create is workout, a little bit of words of wisdom, motivate you. Hey, start exercising, running miles, sweat, feel amazing. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter where you're at in your life, what you got going on. If you've got your health, if you can get up and run and sweat and you have good energy, man, it's a different game you're playing. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go 45 minutes, just a quick 45. When it comes to running, I'm an hour jogger. If we're hooping on the court, I can play all day, but when it comes to my health and my fitness, it doesn't matter if my arms, my shoulders, my chest, my stretch, my yoga, my core, I like to go 45 minutes, get in and get it out. But we're gonna do 2 rounds, 1 through 12, 12 through 1, and then we're gonna get out of here. Like I said, I drive for a living. I drive all over the United States. I was supposed to leave yesterday, but there was a glitch in the Florida system with my license. It allegedly got suspended, and I thought this was gonna take a long time, so I booked another night here so I could make sure I get my license, and it took less than like an hour. But I already got the hotel, so we're like, you know what? We'll just stay another night, relax, have a mind of gratitude, and then we'll leave Wednesday morning. It is what it is. All right, so we're gonna get underway. 45 minutes, man, legs and arms, good exercise. I'm ready to go. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do, we're just gonna do regular squats. We're just gonna go down like this. Oh, that feels so good. Man, I have been on my fitness here lately. Oh my goodness. I'm feeling good. Body's feeling good. Mind's feeling good. I'm ready to go. Here we go. I'm just going down like this. We're not in a big hurry. We're just doing a 45-minute workout. There's not gonna be any crazy cardio, no push-ups and pull-ups. It's just basically doing your arms and squat and lunges. But here we go, bam. I got in a great run yesterday. I jogged for an hour yesterday. Again, I'm up in Seattle, Washington. I ran the Des Moines fishing pier yesterday. Man, great run. My first time up to Washington. I was gonna leave yesterday, but I stayed an extra day. And so we're gonna head back down towards San Francisco today. Here we go, I'm gonna do 4 more. I go 1, and you can come up on your toes like that if you want to. Here we go, 2, 3. Hold this one at the bottom. Hold it, 1, 2, 3, and done. Oh, that feels so good. I mean that in a good way. Hope you got a good night's sleep last night. Man, I've been sleeping like a baby, man. Absolutely amazing. That's one thing I get when it's time for dinner. When it's time to go to bed, man, I'm lights out. Lights out. All right, here we go. So we're going to the arms. I'm using my light band Schamberger. What is that, like 2 pounds, 3 pounds? I'm using light bands. It's only going to be between maybe 10 or 15 pounds, but it's just what we need for our arms. And the first thing we're going to do is just single curls. Just single curls. Curl it up like this. Curl it up just like this. Big deep breath. Again, hope everyone's having a great week. Man, Winter Wednesday, April 22nd. Man. I was thinking this morning about the year I've had. If you've watched me enough times, you know I've talked about my 50, like this past year has just been one of the most unbelievable years of my life. To wake up this morning in Washington and know everywhere I've been this past year, it's just an amazing journey I've been on as a person, as a human. Here we go, 3. Here we go, 2. Here we go, 1. And done. All right, shake it out a little bit. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, shake it out. Okay, so now we're going back to the legs. So what this is going to be a lunge. You just want to left foot forward. Your knee goes down. Push yourself off. Right foot goes down. Oh, that feels good. I'm not an elliptical machine. I'm not a Stairmaster. I'm not a treadmill. If you like those machines, hey, shout out to you. You're putting in the work. But I like using my leg. Like I like doing lunges. I like doing squats for my legs. And I like running and I like walking. But as far as treadmills, I just can't do the treadmills. Elliptical machines, they're just not my style. Stairmaster, actually I've done a Stairmaster once, and the Stairmasters aren't, man, those aren't no joke. Those Stairmasters are legit, because you're legitimately like walking stairs. But I like to walk stairs. Like yesterday, it was a laundry day. I'm on the 6th floor. The laundry machine's on the 3rd floor. And so I walked the stairs I probably walked about 200 flights yesterday. Here we go, I lunge forward, I push off. You can see my left foot, I push off. Right foot, I push off. I'm gonna do it one more time. Left foot, I push off. Right foot, I push off. And done, let's go. Let's go, good job. Good job. Okay, so we're going back to the arms. This is gonna be leg and arms. So we're gonna do legs, couple of arms, leg. It's gonna be kind of all over the place. So I just kind of made up a quick workout. All right, so we're going back to the arms. Last time we did single curls. This is gonna be double curls. Big double curls. Remember to breathe. And remember, exercising, working out, staying fit, running miles, sweating, it's always in fashion. It always looks good. Don't fool yourself. Don't kid yourself. If your mindset is, man, I'm just not gonna exercise anymore, I'm not gonna run anymore, you're doing a discredit to yourself. Running miles and sweating, the main thing I love about running as I travel and it's all the places it takes me. I find myself, I have to remind myself, I'm on a trail yesterday and I'm like, hang on a second. I'm in Washington. I'm up in Washington State. I'm on a trail. You know, I had to like remind myself, you find yourself in these beautiful places. And like, where am I? Oh yeah, I'm in Washington. I'm on a trail. This is absolutely beautiful. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And what am I talking about when I say, where are you at? Like, what did you forget where I was at? No. I get so into my running. I get so into my breathing. I get so into the sweating. I get so into that amazing feeling that it provides me that sometimes I just forget where I'm at. And so I'm like, hey, hang on. Where am I again? Oh yeah, I'm in Washington. Man, when you do this life thing, every once in a while, you got to check yourself. It's like, okay, I'm Steve Schamberger. I'm 52. I have 2 daughters. Okay, I live in Florida. I travel with my... I mean, you got to do yourself a little check just to make sure, hey, if someone was going to start firing all these questions that you know where you're at, your equilibrium's all straight. So there's nothing wrong with like doing just a little roll call. Fire 20 questions at yourself. So you always know that, hey, okay, I'm good. Because you never want to be, now, what's your name? Where are you from? What? Are you lost? So, all right, so here we go. We're going back to the arms. All right, this one, I like this one. You're gonna go halfway in and curl it up. Halfway in and curl it up. If you need someone to work out with, if you need someone to exercise with, this channel is just getting started. We celebrated our 550th workout yesterday, but we're just getting started. We're just getting started, man. The channel's really been growing here lately. A lot of views, a lot of new subscribers. I think a lot of people just subscribe because they want to know what I'm eating. I just started doing this. I was just trying to think of ways how not to take myself so serious. And so how can I maybe like brighten someone's day if you're just kind of at home and this guy's like, what's this guy doing? He's just posting what he's eating. Yeah, just telling you what I'm eating. Get off the couch. I'm rooting for you. Here you go. And when I say I'm rooting for you, I'm rooting for you. I know how it can be sometimes. Man, you don't feel like anyone's in your corner. Is anyone cheering for me? Is anyone rooting me on? And so when I say I'm rooting for you, hey, I'm cheering for you. You're talking to a guy who travels across the United States. I find myself in places all the time. I don't know anybody. Here we go, 3. Here we go, 2. Here we go, 1. I'm gonna do a couple of extra ones. Bam, 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 and done. Let's go. Give yourself a big flex. Man, give yourself a big flex this morning. Bam, that feels good. The big All right, let's keep it moving. So what we're gonna do, we're going back to the legs. And remember, this is your body. You only get one body. You got to take care of it. You got to take care of your body. All right, so we're going to go to the side. I'm going to go bam. I'm going to come back. These are my favorite. Of all the workout we do with our legs, the side lunge is my absolute favorite. Why? I don't know. I just like it. I just like this lunge. It works these tendons right here, keeps this one over here. Here we go. But when you're a runner like me, a jogger, you got to keep your legs strong. And so I feel like this is the best exercise that you can do for your legs, but that's just me. And you can kind of turn it a little bit if you want to. Again, you don't have to keep up with me. I'm not a competition. I just want you to work out with me. If you're getting back into fitness, you're just not sure what to do. You may have looking for a new routine. If you're at the gym, at home, like I said, 45 minutes with me, consistent basis, you're gonna get great results. Here we go, I go to the left. You can go kind of quick too if you want to go kind of quick. We go just lunging. Here we go, 3. Man, that feels so good. Here we go, 2. Bam, here you go, 1. Last one, and done. All right, so we've made it to the halfway point of round 1. Let's kind of dance around, jump around a little bit. Steve Schamberger is my name. The Running Sham is my nickname, and this is Off the Couch 365 Fitness. We're celebrating our 551st workout. I wouldn't say celebrating. I would just say we're doing our 551st workout. We're doing our arms, bam, and we're doing our legs. And again, I'm up in Washington. I travel all over the United States. I've been here for the last let's see, 4 days. I was supposed to leave yesterday, but Florida had a little glitch in the licensing system. They suspended my license for insurance, but I have insurance, and so I had to call the automated system, placed on hold for an hour, and then finally I got it taken care of. I thought it was going to take all day, so I booked my room again just to be safe. And right about 10 minutes after checkout time, I got it taken care of. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We enjoyed another day out in Washington. You got to have stories like that. All right, so here we go. We're going back to the arms. We're going back to the arms. This one's going to be all the way across your body. Across your body like this. Oh, Schamberger, you're yawning. You're yawning, Schamberger. You're yawning. Here we go. I go across my body. I go across my body. Across my body. Across my body. Bam. 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 Here we go. I'm going across my body. Across my body. Across my body. Bam. I'm gonna shorten my band. When you shorten, the longer your band, the lighter the weight it'll be. The longer the short. All right. Let me say that again. The shorter the band, the heavier the weight it's going to be. The longer the band, the lighter it will be. So here we go. 1. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 3. And do a couple extra ones. And oh, those feels good. And done. Good job. Good job. All right, shake it out a little bit. Shake it out. Shake it out. Oh, that feels good. Okay, we got a nice view. It's raining right now. Looks like the sun. I don't know what the sun is going to do. I don't know if it's going to come out today, but we've got a nice rainy, cloudy day. Actually, I'm liking the rain. It's been kind of sunny, kind of been cloudy, but I like a nice rainy day. Just kind of washes everything off and get ready for the sunshine to come out. Okay, so we're going back to the arms. This is going to be a 3-part curl, okay? You're going to curl up halfway like this. 7 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now you want to go halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now go all the way up and come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I'm gonna do an extra one. 1, 2, 3, and done. Man, shout out to my 76ers last night, man. They went into Boston last night and got a victory. So shout out to the 76ers. All right, let's keep this thing going. All right, so got about 30 minutes left to go. We've got about 8 minutes left in round number 1, and then we'll get on to round number 2. So this is going to be a 3-part lunge. A 3-part lunge. We're gonna go back, we're gonna go to the side, and then we're gonna go forward. And you can go in any type of direction you wanna do. If you wanna go side, forward, back, whatever directions you wanna do, but I like to go back, I like to go to the side, and then I like to go forward like that. Here we go. Little tight here with I wanted to have a nice view for you. It's still kind of cloudy here, and with the lights with the hotel, they kind of have a lot of shadows. Here we go. And I reach forward like that. Oh, that feels so good. I know I seem like a little off, but man, this feels good. Man, my body feels good. We got in a great workout yesterday. What did we do yesterday? We did our shoulders and our back. Oh, man, it was good. It was good. Here we go to the side. I go back and I go forward. Here we go. I go forward. I go back. I go to the side. You can kind of just interact these however you want to. Just do 3. I go back and forward. All right, I'm gonna do one more. I go to the side. I go forward and back. And I go back to the side and forward. Good job. Good job. All right. Shake it out. Shake it out. Big deep breath. Man, we're cooking. We're doing great. All right, here we go. Let me show you the view. This is crazy. I'm gonna take my camera off the backpack, but this is the view I've had for the last 3 nights. Again, I'm up in Seattle. It's called Des Moines, Kent. I'm literally like 10 minutes from Seattle, and that's the Des Moines fishing pier, that big lake over there. beautiful lake. You can go back and see my shout out from yesterday morning. I did a running review there as well. But man, this is a really chill vibe place. But over here where I'm staying at this hotel, I'm at the 4 Points, a really nice hotel. There's just not a lot, there's not a lot of food over here. So I went walking yesterday, just kind of checking out. A lot of Indian food, but as far as like other type of restaurants, not a lot in the area. Okay, well, I take that back. There is actually, just not up here on this strip I'm in, it's actually gonna be about a mile walk if you wanna get something. All right, so here we go. We're going back to the arms. Oh, that feels good. Let me go ahead and do a little squat there. Oh, that feels so good. Again, Steve Schamberger is my name. The Running Sham is my nickname, and this is our workout channel, YouTube podcast, Off the Couch 365 Fitness. I do workouts, I do running reviews. I recently started a series, what's for lunch, breakfast, or what's for breakfast, lunch, dinner, depending on what I have that day. And then I do a little bit of words of wisdom. So channel's growing. I appreciate all the new subscribers. I appreciate you working out with me. If you need someone to work out with consistently, I'll be here day in and day out. All right, so here we go. So you're gonna have one arm like this, and you just wanna curl up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now these bands I'm using right now, this is not a lot of weight. This is only maybe 10 pounds, okay? But if I can make it a little bit wider, I'll crank it up to 12. So remember, the shorter the band, the heavier it is. The longer the band, the lighter it's gonna be. So hold this one up halfway, curl this 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now hold this one, crank this one up, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now this will be the last one. Hold this up, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold this one up, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. Careful the bands, man, they'll pop you. Okay, so we have 2 more moves left in round number 1, and then we will take a little breather, and then we'll do the second half. How we're gonna do this, we do 1 through 12. The workouts I do are normally 12 moves per round, and we do 2 rounds, just depending what exercise we're doing that day. All right, so here we go. We're gonna bend over just a little bit, and what you wanna do, you're gonna bend over like this, and you just wanna pull it back like that. Pull it back just like that. I'm over, if you see how I'm over just like that, and we're pulling it back. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, that feels so good. Here we go, pull it back. I'm pulling it back. I'm pulling it back. I'm pulling it back. Come on, here we go, 5. Here we go, 4. Here we go, 3. Here we go, 2. Here we go, 1. I'm gonna do a couple of extra ones because I'm feeling good. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Come out of that slowly. Bam, shake it out. I'm really gonna like this next move. This is the first time this is gonna be kind of like a 2-in-1 move. It's gonna focus on your legs, and it's gonna focus on your arms as well. So I'm gonna kind of like this move. Take a little breather here. Shake it out. Big deep breath. All right, so here we go. This is gonna be the last move of round number 1, and then we're gonna keep this thing going. All right, here we go. So what we're gonna do, all right, I think I'm gonna have to use 1 foot on this one. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go down in a squat, and then come up just like that. Oh, that's a good move. Okay, you ready? We go down, we squat, and then bring it up like that. Oh, that's good. So I go down, I come up, I go down, I come up. Man, that is a money move. So again, we're doing the squats. If you have bands or your weights, if you want to set them down and pick them up and then bring it up like that, here we go. So I squat, I come up like that. I squat, I come up like that. That is a good move right there. I squat, I come up, I squat, I come up, I squat, I come up. 5 more, I squat. 4, I squat. 3, I squat. 2, I squat. 1, I'm gonna do an extra one because I like them. Last move, and I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. Good job. All right, shake it out. All right, we've made it to the halfway point of the workout today. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, share my content. I appreciate you joining me. Did I drink all my water? No, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're back. We're back. I normally don't drink water on my workouts, but here lately, I love putting lime in my water. Lime water, ooh, absolute refreshing. Okay, so we're about to do the second round. I appreciate you joining me. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, share my content. Again, the content I create, I just love exercising. If you're getting back into fitness, if you're working out, you want to make sure like, hey, you're getting the most of your time when you're finished exercising. You don't want to think, man, did I really get a good workout in? No, you want to say, man, I got a great workout in. My body feels good. I'm feeling amazing. I'm getting ready for summer. We're going to Miami. We're going out to Vegas. We're going to go to New York, and man, we're going to feel amazing while we're there. So here we go. We're going to do round number 2. We got about 20 minutes left to go. Let's take a big deep breath. Oh, that feels good. One more big deep breath. Last time, big deep breath. 1, 2, 3, and done. Okay, so we're going back down. All right, here what we're gonna do. If you have your weights or your bands, you're gonna go down. I'm gonna bring it up, just like that. I'm gonna go down, I come up, just like that. I go down, I come up, just like that. I go down and up. I go down and up. I like this one. Man, this one's good. Oh, I come up just like that. So if you have bands, you can take the bands with you, but if your weights are on the floor, pick your weights up. Oh, that's good. I go down, I come up, I go down, I come up, I go down, I come up. Here we go. Down, up. Last one down. Now I'm gonna do a couple more. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. Last one. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. Good job. Good job. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. All right. Whew, that's a good one. You got the squat, and then you bring the weights up. You squat, you bring the weights up. Man, just like that. All right, let's shake it out. Take a big deep breath. Man, we are cooking this morning. It is Wednesday, April 22nd. Man, just a few more days. Whew, here we go. I turned the big 5-3 on May 2nd, so we're coming to the end of 52. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go back into it again. So what you wanna do, you're over just a little bit like this, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna pull back like this. Pull back just like this. Pull back just like that. Bam. I'm pulling back just like that. I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. Again, these bands I'm using right now, not a lot of heavy weight with these, but the main thing is it's movement. It's movement for my arms, movement to keep my back strong. And so we're doing movement. Don't feel like you gotta have 50, 30, 40 pound weights every time you're working out. The main thing we're focusing on is we're focusing on our movement. So that's what we're working on. Again, I'm pulling it back. I'm pulling it back. I'm pulling it back. I'm pulling it back. Here we go, 5. Here we go, 4. Here we go, 3. Here we go, 2. Here we go, 1. And a couple of extra ones. And done. All right, I'm gonna come out of that. Take my bands, come up slowly. Ooh, and done. Good job. Good job. Man, it is a rainy day here in Washington. Actually needed, you know what? You like the rain every once in a while. You know, I love waking up to a sunny day, beautiful weather, but there's nothing wrong with rain. Just a nice, chill, relaxing morning. And so let's keep this thing going. 6:50. What time is it? All right, so we're 30 minutes in. Okay, so here we go. We're going back to the arms. So what you want to do, have this one like this, halfway like this, and curl up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold this one. 1, 2, 3, and 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 4. Last one. Hold 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, so now we're going back to the lunges. Again, this one's gonna be a 3-part lunge. We're gonna do 3 different moves. You can go in any direction you want. If you wanna go to the side, if then you wanna go back, and then you wanna go forward, go in any direction you wanna do, but just do 3. So you can go back, to the side, and then go forward like that. However you wanna do it. I'm gonna go forward, to the side, and back. And then I'm gonna go back, to the side, and forward. I love lunges. Lunges are so good for you. I go to the forward, I go to the side, and I go back, and then I go back, to the side, and forward. Here we go. So I'm going forward, I'm going to the side, I'm going back. I got my skinny jeans on, so if my legs look skinny, they're my skinny jeans. Here we go. I go forward. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go back and to the side. I'm gonna go to the back, to the front, to the side. Do a couple more. Back, forward, back, side, back, forward, and side. I'm gonna go forward, back, and side. I'm gonna go back, forward, and side. Last one, big deep breath. Forward, back, and side. And I'm gonna go back, side, and forward. Ooh, that feels good. That feels so good. Again, I'm not a treadmill. I'm not an elliptical machine. I'm not a Stairmaster. I love squats, and I like lunges for my legs. And I love running. I love jogging. I'm about an hour jogger a day. That's all I need. Guy I met yesterday, man, I was like, how many are you running? He's like, 3. I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I can get out of bed for 3. I at least got to go 5 or 6. But if 3 is all you can do, but I say that, and then there's another girl I met, how many are you running today? Oh, I'm going about 30. So me running 6 is the equivalent of like 6. I'm going 30. So if a guy just runs 3, I can look at him and say, well, I don't know if I do that. And the guy's running 30, I'm doing 6. Well, I don't know if I would do that. All right, so here we go. Let me get another drink of my water. I normally don't drink water when I exercise. I normally just, no water. But man, feeling thirsty this morning. I'm going with lime flavored water. All right, so we got about 15 minutes left to go. Let's finish this workout strong, and then we'll go enjoy the rest of our Wednesday. If you're joining me for the first time, I travel with my profession. And when I'm not traveling, I love doing running reviews where I run. I love working out on YouTube, creating videos. I just started a new series, What's for Breakfast, Lunch, and Dinner, depending on where I eat or if I eat that day. And so we're gonna head down to towards San Francisco today. All right, here we go. So what we're gonna do, hold this one up. You're gonna go all the way up 7 times. 1, 2, that's wrong. Scratch that. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go all the way up with both arms 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Hold it up. Now go halfway down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, now go halfway, come halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3, and done. Good job. Good job. All right, shake it out, shake it out. I like shaking it out. I like shaking it out. I like shaking it out. Breathe in heavy. Take a big deep breath. Man, fill those lungs up. Fill those lungs. Let it out. Take another big deep breath. Oh, that feels so good. Do one more. All right, here we go. So we got one more move, and we'll be at the halfway point of the second round. Then we'll have 6 moves left to go. And then, like I said, we're going to get out of here enjoy the rest of our morning, and then I'm gonna head down towards Portland, San Francisco. Hopefully be there by tomorrow midday. Hopefully we'll get out of the West Coast by the weekend. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go across our body. Just go across your body. You try to go right there between your neck and your shoulders. Bam, bam. And again, with the bands, the shorter the band, the heavier it's gonna be, okay? The longer the band, the lighter it's gonna be. Again, I snapped my other band. I've just been working out with my light band. I need to go pick up another heavy band. I go through bands pretty quick. I would say pretty quick, but here you go, right there between your shoulder and your neck. Bam, 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 bam. The bands are optional. Bands are optional. Come on, here we go, 5. Here we go, 4. Bam. Come on, here we go, 3. Here we go, 2. Here we go, 1. I'm gonna do a couple of extra ones, and it looked like I'm running, right? 2, 1, and done. Good job. Good job. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, so we're at the halfway point of round number 2. We got just a few moves left to go, and we'll finish up this workout. Squeeze your arms a little bit. Squeeze your arms. Man, give yourself, pull it in. Give yourself a big hug. Big hug. Here we go. Shake it out. Shake it out. Again, I hope you're having a great week. Man, we are at the halfway point. It is a winter Wednesday. Again, this is our 551st workout. Last night was 550. Wow. My first workout was down in Destin, Florida. My celebrated, like my 100th was in Nashville, 200th, Nashville, 4-3. I got them written down. My 500th was in Washington, D.C. It was at my daughter's condo. It was really nice. So we're just going to keep this thing going. I appreciate you joining me. Make sure you like, subscribe, share my content. Again, the content I create is to help people. If you're not sure how to work out, if you're not sure what to do, if you don't have a good routine, you want to make sure you get the most out of your workouts. You work out with me on a consistent basis. You keep showing up. Believe me, you're going to get great results. You're going to feel absolutely amazing. And I take all the guesswork out. So here we go. Here we go. All right, we're starting the second round. So what we're going to do, we're doing side lunges. These are my favorite. And we're not in a big hurry. We're not in a big hurry. Here we go. You're in a big hurry, but try not to be in a big hurry. Here we go. I go to the left. Bam. I go to the right. Bam. I go to the left. Bam. I go to the right. I go to the right or the left. Bam. I go to the right. And again, and if you want to go like this, you can just kind of go like this, or you can step into it however you want to do. I go to the left. I bring my foot in. I go to the right. I go to the left. Oh, that feels so good. Again, I'm a big runner. These are my wheels. I got to take care of my legs. So I like the flat stomach and I like the arms and the guns, but man, my legs are numero uno. If I don't have my legs, I'm half speed. Here we go. Here we go. I go to the left. I lunge. I go to the right. Here we go. I go to the left. Bam. I go to the right. Here we go. I go halfway. I go to the right. And now I'm just going to kind of go back and forth. Just go back and forth. I'm going back and forth like this. Here we go. 5. Here we go. 4. Here we go. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. And last one. Done. Good job. Oh, I didn't like that one. I didn't like that one. And done. Good job. Good job. All right. Whew. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We've got 5 moves left to go, and then, man, we'll be finished with our workout today. We're doing our arms, and we're doing our legs. So, oh, man, summer's coming. You want the tank top on. You want your shoulders to look good. You want the arms to look good when you're down in Miami, maybe out in Vegas. Maybe you're going up to New York for your holiday, for your vacation this year. Big deep breath. 3. Actually, I recommend Washington. It is really nice up here. Totally chill vibe. If you're a weed smoker, my God, you walk out the door, they're smoking that stuff. I used to be a big smoker. I don't smoke anymore these days. I drive for my profession, so I might have to take a drug test from time to time, so no smoking for me. All right, so here we go. We're going back to the arms. Let's finish strong. We got less than 10 minutes. What you want to do, you want to go halfway in and curl it up. halfway in, and curl it up. All right, here we go. Bam, bam. Feeling good. Love getting in an early morning workout. I was gonna go for a run, but it was a washout today. It's raining. It's raining pretty good right now. So, oh, Schamberger, you don't run in the rain? I don't run in the pouring down rain. No, I don't. If it's a drizzle, I'll run in the drizzle. What's probably my funniest raining story ever is when I was living in North Little Rock. They have this bridge called the Big Dam Bridge, and I didn't check the weather forecast. I just got up and ran. I think I was running like 6 miles that day, and I was halfway across the bridge, and it started, and maybe about halfway across. I had probably about a quarter of a mile, half mile left to go. And man, it started, it went from like a sprinkle to just a downpour in like less than 2 minutes. And I had to run the rest of my run. And I mean, it was pouring down rain. That's probably my funniest one. All right, here we go. Halfway in, I curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. Here we go, 3. Here we go, 2. Here we go, 1. A couple more. Always do a couple of more. Always do a couple more. A couple more is where you get your results. 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Big deep breath. If you're curious what I've got on, I did my laundry yesterday. I just put this on. This is my comfortable clothes. And so I was like, oh, I don't have any more clothes. They're all in my van. And so I was like, I'll just wear this today. And so we ended up walking around yesterday. And so I worked out in this last night, and now we're working out in it this morning. So I like walking around very comfortable. I like the crop top, tank top, pants, and sneakers. That's basically my best feeling outfit. Now, if I'm doing business, if it's a big business, I can get a tie and a suit, but I'm just talking about walking around. I like, just like I said, a crop top, tank top, pants, and my sneakers, and I'm good to go. All right, so here we go. We got 4 moves left to go. Let's finish this strong. We got 2 arms and 2 leg workouts, and then we'll be done. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do double. We're gonna do double. Here we go. Bam, bam. So like I said, I jog for an hour when I run, and then when I exercise, unless we're doing abs gonna be another 10, 12 minutes, but I try to work out about 45 minutes. 45 minutes is all I need. I curl it up, I'll let it down. Are you yawning? I'm yawning a little bit, man. We have been running miles, we have been traveling, we've been feeling good. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm a couple more, and done. My life is not for everybody. It's not. I love traveling. I live down in Florida. When I'm not traveling, I'm kind of on the fence about what I want to do. I just recently, last week, I passed my health, life, and annuity insurance test for Florida. I came through in the clutch. I passed that, but I love traveling a lot, and so I'm kind of on the fence of what I want to do. And so, the funny thing about my job and my life is a lot of times I'll wake up and I'm like, okay, where am I again? Like, what state am I in? What city am I in? Where am I? And a lot of people, that might be like, I don't like that, but I like that. I know who I am. I know my mind. I know my faith. I always know who I am as a person. But sometimes I wake up and I'm like, okay, the other day, we're like, where am I again? I'm in Kansas City. I'm in Kansas City. I didn't know where I was at. But that's just the life I like right now. But like I said, I passed my life, health, annuity test for the state of Florida. So I'm looking at a couple of companies, but I love traveling. So I'm trying to get it where I can do the insurance on the road and able to travel and kind of try to do those at the same time. All right, so here we go. We're gonna have 3 more moves, and then we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna do regular lunges. Bam, and bam, just like that. Just good lunges like that. Bam, and bam. I was in health insurance before. At the time, I was good at helping people, but I just wasn't in love with it. But you have to be able to help something. You have to be able to provide a certain type of service for people. And when I was down in Florida earlier this year, I was out prospecting and I was meeting a lot of people. And I met a lot of unhealthy people. I met a lot of people that, they just weren't healthy. And I was thinking, man, how can I help them? What can I do? And so then I was thinking about, okay, I can travel, I can do this. And so that's what I was thinking, I could help them with their insurance. Here we go, I lunge, I lunge forward, I lunge back. Man, we're on the home stretch. Oh, it feels good. I lunge forward, I lunge back. You can put your hands up like this if you want, bam. Put them on your hip like this, bam. Oh, exercise. How long are you gonna exercise? That's the number one question in your life. Are you gonna stay healthy? Or one day you're just gonna say, I can't go anymore? Not me. Not me, I'm always gonna be, that's the one thing I have. I have my attitude, I have my faith, and I have my body. I wanna live to see 100. And man, I'm prepared to take on all the things life has to offer. Here we go, 1, 2, here we go, 1 and 2. That's the best thing about social media and content. Let me pull up old Steve Schamberger. What's he up to? Yep, he's still exercising, still feeling good, still got the guns, stomach feels amazing. All right, here we go. We got 2 moves left to go. 2 moves left to go. All right, here we go. Big deep breath. We're gonna do single curls. To all my beer drinkers out there that do the single curls. Here we go. Here we go, curl up just like that. I actually had a margarita, believe it or not. I haven't had a drink since the Super Bowl. Man, here we go. I curl it up, I curl it up, I curl it up, I curl it up. I'm gonna shorten this just a little bit, makes it a little heavier. I curl it up, I curl it up, I curl it up, I curl it up. We're on the home stretch. We got 1 move after this, and then we're gonna be done. Man, I got a good sweat going. I'm feeling good. Think I may go get some breakfast. I don't know what I'm feeling. Man, last night was funny. I was just gonna get dessert last night, and I ended up going to the restaurant, and they had what looks to be like a little buffet, and I just went over there and checked it out, and they had like a get together for the service people. I believe service people or the people that work at the hotel. And there was 1 plate of spaghetti left, and I went over there and asked the girls. I was like, "Hey, can I get the buffet?" She's like, "Well, it was for the other people." I'm like, "But they're gone." And so she would let me have one. She said, "You can have it for $5." And I was like, "Well, hey, I'll tip you. 3, 2, a couple more. 3, 2, a couple more. 3, 2, 1, and a couple more, and done. Good job. Good job. All right, here we go. This is the last one, and man, we are done for today. Again, this is going to be good old squats to finish up on your Winter Wednesday. All right, big deep breath. We're just going to go down just like this. Oh, and if you want to get up on your toes like that, you can. But I'm just doing these squats. I love squats. I love lunges. I love jogging. Here we go. I try to be the machine with my legs. Again, if you want to go down, and then you can come up like that if you want, but I'm just going down like this. These are, good squats. I go down, I come up. I appreciate you joining me today. Again, this was our 551st workout. When I first started this channel, how long are you going to do this, Schamberger? How long are you going to go? You know, sometimes you have nobody watching. Sometimes you have a bunch of people watching. But man, I just keep going. I just keep doing my workouts. I keep feeling amazing. I keep getting stronger. Oh man, here we go. Here we go. So I come down, I come up, I come down, I come up. The best thing about doing content, you get comfortable talking. You get, like I look at my old videos when I started, man, my delivery was a little off, but now, man, I talk no big deal. So creating content, man, gets you comfortable talking, helps you work on your people skills. Because what I like about this is you never know the type of day that I've been having. I might be having a great day. I might have had an interesting day. Day might not be going in my favor. Man, might have had a down day, but I come on this channel and man, I do my workouts and I smile. I feel amazing, and the whole time I'm just trying to keep it together, but we're keeping it together. Here we go, 5 more. 5. Come on. 4. Here we go. 3. Give you some punches. 2. 1. Do a couple of extra ones. And we got 10 seconds. We're going to go ahead and finish 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, an extra one, and done. Let's go. Man, that was a good workout. That was a good workout. Shout out to Mainstay Timers. They keep our workouts always on time. All right. Good workout that was. Great workout. Let's walk it out just a little bit. Walk it out a little bit. Arms come up. To the left, to the right, left, right. Big flex. I pull my arms back. Here we go. Arms come up. Left, right, left, right. Big flex. Man, we've made it to the end of our workout. Pull your arms back. One more time. Arms come up. Left, right, left, right. I give myself that big flex. I pull it back. Left foot in front of us. Take a big deep breath. Big deep breath. Feel those lungs. Oh, that feels so good. I swan dive over. I try to get my toe. If I can't get my toe, I get my shin. If I can't get my shin, I get my knee. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Right foot in front of us. Arms come up. I swan dive over. I try to get my toe. If I can't get my toe, I get my shin. If I can't get my shin, I get my knee. Here we go. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. And done. Good job. Just walk it out. Walk it out. So again, I appreciate you joining me for our 551st workout. Steve Schamberger, the running champ. Man, that was a good workout. That was a great workout. All right, let me show you what we're working with today. Again, I'm up here in Washington. This is my view I've had. I'm gonna leave out here in just a little bit. We're gonna head down to San Francisco, Portland area. All right, so I had CEO says hi, and then AKA says hi as well. All right, I appreciate the comments. This is the beautiful view. I'm gonna put my back like this. And so what's my words of wisdom? My words of wisdom for today is, man, don't take yourself so serious. Sometimes I'm bad about taking myself serious, and there's no reason to take yourself serious. When you start taking yourself serious, if you're going to take on the world, make sure you have a little bit of laughter with it. Make sure if you feel like you're about to step out there and do some things like, man, you've never done before, make sure you don't take yourself too serious. It's when you start taking yourself serious, you're going to do this and you're going to do that, you're going to do this and you're going to do that, but you don't have laughter with it. I mean, you're really putting the pressure on yourself, and you're going to lose your sense of humor. That was something I really need to work on, and that's what I've really been working on, is my sense of humor. Do not ever lose your sense of humor. If you do, you're going to be a glutton for punishment. So wherever you're at in life, do not lose your sense of humor. All right, Steve Schamberger, the Running Champ, I appreciate you joining me. Like, subscribe, question or comment, leave it down below. We're rolling out of Washington today. Again, we've been here since Sunday. Funny story, I drive for a living. Yesterday, I was going to leave to go down towards California, and my company calls me and said, hey, your license has been suspended. I'm like, what? It's been suspended? And so I thought it was going to take a long time to get this thing updated. We got it updated in about an hour and a half. All right, well, I'm going to get out of here. One last view of Washington. Man, we have enjoyed my time up here. I'm really looking forward driving down the coast, going down towards Portland, and then I'm going to go down towards San Francisco. That's about 800 miles. So Steve Schamberger, the Running Champ, big flex. What a great workout. We did our legs and we did our arms. And the words of wisdom, remember, wherever you're at, if you're about to take the world on, don't ever lose your sense of humor. Don't take yourself too serious. Don't ever do that. All right, so I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you joining me. Like, subscribe, question or comment, leave it down below. And as always, big flex.